Hi there! Today, we're going to talk about Innform's authoring tool. An authoring tool allows trainers to develop courses, manuals, quizzes, surveys, and other types of training items. These training items are easy to make and can be assigned to your learners with a few clicks. Let's take a closer look at Innform's authoring tool. To access Innform's authoring tool, start by logging into your admin area and navigate to the Create section. This is where all of your training items, such as quizzes, courses, and manuals will be stored. To open the authoring tool, click on the Create Content button from the top right of the screen. Here, you can see a selection of training item types. A course is a module-based training item. Learners will be required to proceed through the course in a specific sequence. They can view training videos, PowerPoint presentations, images, text-based information, and a lot more. Trainers can include quizzes at any point in a course, and it can also include a certificate upon successful completion. A quiz consists of a set of questions presented to the learners either as part of a course or as a standalone assessment. Trainers can choose from a variety of question types, reuse questions to create new quizzes, attach images and videos to questions, and allow learners to upload assignments and files as part of their responses. A manual is an open repository of information. Learners do not need to view the manual in a particular order, does not contain quizzes, and can search through the contents freely at any time. A training call is accessible by trainers and learners using one of the many conference tools available. A training call, which can take the shape of a webinar or a one-to-one session, can be recorded and uploaded to a learner's learning area at a later stage so that learners can review the information when necessary. On-site training events give trainers the opportunity to organize traditional classroom-based sessions through Innform. The event can include a date, time, and location. Information such as attendance and results can be uploaded to the session by the trainers after the event is completed. And finally, surveys. This is a great way for trainers to collect valuable feedback from their learners. Trainers can send out a survey at any time or make it part of a blended learning session. For this demo, we're going to create a course. To get started, click on the course option, type in the course title, and click Continue. The authoring tool is made up of 3 key areas. At the top, we have the main menu, consisting of the course title, a language switcher for course translations, version control tools, a preview button, and publishing tools. The list of modules and quizzes will appear on the left-hand side, just below the Basic Information tab. And on the right, you'll have access to the authoring tool editor. Before we jump into modules, let's take a look at the Basic Information screen. Here, we'll be able to set up this course. In this section, you can edit the course title, add a description to the course, choose the course category, and upload a cover photo. If you don't have a cover photo at hand, you can select one from your asset library, or choose one from our selection of royalty-free images. Now, if you'd like to use Innform's gamification features, you can assign points to this course, which will be awarded to the learners later when they successfully complete it. You can also specify a pass mark. This will come in handy later if you choose to use the certification feature with this course. Finally, add an estimated duration so that learners know how long this course will take to complete. If you'd like to upload a SCORM e-learning course instead of creating one yourself, you can upload a SCORM package here. Now let's take a look at the course settings. With Innform, you can curate an on-demand course library for your learners. It's called Explore. Courses here are not mandatory and can be self-initiated by those learners who want to develop their skills further. To add this course to your Learners Explore section, flip the switch. You can add trainers to this course. These trainers will be responsible for the assignment, monitoring, and overall management of this course. They will be able to view the contents, assign learners from their admin area, and apply changes. Innform can generate a certificate of course completion. This certificate will be sent to your learners in PDF format once they complete the course. Certificates come with a unique certificate number, certificate details, an expiration date, and a trainer signature. Next up is the text-to-speech feature. When you activate text-to-speech, your learners will be able to listen to your course as well as read it. If you'd like this course to be converted into a manual once your learners complete it, turn on the auto-assign as a manual feature. This is helpful when learners need to hold on to helpful information for future reference. If your learners fail the course, you can tell Innform to automatically reassign the course to them and specify the number of attempts they can get before the course is marked as a fail. A badge can be linked to the course and awarded to the learner as soon as the course is completed successfully. Upload your own badges or choose a ready-made badge from the Engage section. You can make videos in this course a mandatory item. In other words, your learners will need to view the entire videos without skipping or scrubbing before being able to proceed to the next module or quiz. You can also add this course as a talking point in your Discuss section. An alumni discussion board will be generated to allow learners to discuss the course with other learners and trainers. And finally, quiz settings. Here you can tell Innform to randomize your quizzes, allow learner uploads, and more. Now that we're familiar with the authoring tool interface and course settings, let's dive into one of the key elements of a course: modules. A course is made up of a number of modules. Modules are like chapters and are made up of a variety of training content like text, images, videos, and helpful files. To create a module, simply click on the plus button here and select Module. Now that a new module has been created, go ahead and give it a title and a description. Next, we can start adding sections to your modules. Click the plus sign to add a new section. Give the section a title. Now, we can start adding content to this section. Click on the empty field. Now you can type or paste in your text, or use the content button to reveal the variety of content options available. Let's start by adding in some text. The authoring tool includes all the basic text editing options, along with numbered and bulleted lists, quotes, highlights, and hyperlinking. Now, let's take a look at some content types that you can add to your module. Firstly, we have images. You can upload images from your device, choose one from your asset library, or import one from our selection of royalty-free images. Next up, files. With Innform, you can attach downloadable files to your modules which your learners can download directly from the course. And of course, videos. Upload your training videos to your modules so your learners get the best out of your training. Here's an example. Add a divider line to organize content within sections. You can embed YouTube videos in your course. To do this, simply copy and paste the video URL in this field. If you need to display PowerPoint presentations, Word documents, PDFs, spreadsheets, and any other document of this nature, use the File Preview feature. Simply upload the file from your desktop and it will appear in your course like so. And now, let's take a look at the interactive elements available in Innform's authoring tool. Reveal cards allow you to create cards with content to be revealed on click. An accordion is a menu composed of vertically stacked headers that reveal more details when clicked. Tabs are a navigation element used to allow learners easily access different areas of content in your course. And then there's hotspots. A great way to highlight an area of an image and provide the learner with details about the particular area. Now, let's preview the course to see all of these features in action. This is the course in preview mode. It's a great way to see what your learners will see once the course is assigned to them. Over here on the left, we have the Home button, the table of contents, and a search button to search through the contents of this module. At the bottom of the screen, learners can listen to your course by using the text-to-speech feature. And here, you have the training content of this module. Let's scroll through this module to preview the many content types and interactive elements that we added just a moment ago. Great, now let's go back to the authoring tool and take a look at quizzes. To create a quiz, click the plus sign and choose Quiz. Give your quiz a title and an optional description. Now choose whether this quiz will be timed, and specify how many seconds you'd like to give your learners to respond to one question. This can either be done per question or per quiz. This option tells the system to randomly select a specified amount of questions from the subsequent question pool. Now, let's add some questions. There are two ways to add questions. You can import existing questions that are saved in your question library, or create one from scratch. Let's create a brand new question. Start by typing in your question. You can add an image to your question using this button. Here. Select the question type. There are many question types to choose from, including single choice, multiple choice, open-ended, true or false, and file upload. Let's go with single choice. Specify the number of points awarded to the learner when the question is answered correctly. Now, you can tell Innform to provide feedback to your learners when the question is answered incorrectly. You can also include a mandatory upload field with the question, for the learners to upload a file in addition to answering the question. Choose a question category. And finally, type in the different answer options to this question, including the correct option. Mark the correct option like so. To add another answer option, click on Add Another Answer. Now let's add a few questions from the question library to complete this quiz. Great! Now let's preview this quiz. Let's take a look at how you can assign this course to your learners. First, go to the Create section where your training items will be saved. Find the training items you'd like to assign to your learners and click the Assign button from the bottom right corner of the card. These are your learners. You can narrow down your search using these filters, or search for the learner using the search field. Let's add some learners to this training item. When you're ready, set a deadline if you need to, and click the Assign button. And you're done. Your learners will receive an email notifying them of a new assignment. They will also be notified on their learning area. Let's see what that looks like. This is how it will look on the learners' devices. The Innform authoring tool is always evolving to cater for the changing needs of trainers worldwide. Remember, you can translate your courses in several languages, create engaging video training courses with quizzes, and so much more. Soon, you'll be able to generate training content using our AI features, so watch this space. Why not try Innform for free by signing up today?